I want to talk to you about the best credit cards for freelancers. So if you are a freelancer, if you are a solopreneur, there are some credit cards that you really want to pay attention to. Okay, let me first share with you the top cards, and then I want to give you a quick overview about the process you have to go through if you are trying to get a credit card for freelancers. Okay, so number one, I want you to think about the Blue Business Plus from American Express. This is a very good card for freelancers. The reason is that if you are actually looking for many options, if you're looking for, let's say, flexibility, American Express gives you that flexibility. So freelancers, as you know, wear many hats, right? One day you are booking flights for a gig. The next you are buying a new laptop. And the cool thing about the Blue Business Plus from American Express is that it really sort of accommodates all those what I call various purposes. Okay. This particular card actually earns a 2x points on all purchases up to $50,000 a year. Then 1x after that, making it an easy, no fuss option for varied spending. So if you have some kind of what I call variation in your spending, you will love the Blue Business Plus from Amex. And what I love also with this card for freelancers is that you get access to Amex membership rewards transfer partners, adding even more flexibility to your points. So flexibility is a key word here, okay? You have a welcome offer of 15,000 points after spending 3,000 in the first 3 months. So this is really good. This is all rewards, and the cool thing, even cooler, is that there is no annual fee on the card, okay? The second business credit card for freelancers is the Bank of America Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards. What I love about this card is that you basically have flexibility, but you also have scalability, because you get, for instance, 2% back on dining. So this is a cashback credit card. Okay, you have 2% back on dining, and so let's say if you're looking for business credit cards to actually streamline your client meetings, this is really good. And there is a welcome offer, a $300 statement credit after you spend 3,000 actually in the first 90 days. Okay, so this card actually gives you the freedom of choice. You get to pick a 3% cashback category, so gas, office supplies, or travel. So your biggest expenses earn the most rewards, depending on how you set up your freelance operation. If you're looking for a credit card for freelancers, I want to really introduce you to two credit cards from Chase. Number one, you have the Inc. Business Cash. This is a very good business credit card if you're a freelancer, especially if you spend a lot on office essentials. Okay, and the reason is that you will earn 5% cash back on office supplies and internet services up to $25,000 annually. So this is the cap. You are looking at $2,000, a little more than $2,000 a month on office supplies and internet services. Plus, you have 2% on gas and dining. So if you are, let's say, a remote worker, or you are a road warrior, like you, regardless of how you set up your freelancing operation, you can still use this card and actually make some good rewards. Okay, so the card has no annual fee, and there is a welcome offer of up to $750, so $750 bonus cashback after qualifying purchases. You also have another business credit card for freelancers, and from Chase also. So besides the Inc. Business Cash, you also have the Inc. Business Preferred. Okay, same family but different purposes. With Business Preferred, what happens here is that you are basically like, if you gotta love traveling, for instance. Okay, so this card actually is a must-have for you if you are a freelancer who travels a lot and advertises heavily online. So if your expenses include Facebook ads, shipping, and travel, this card is designed for you. The reason is that it actually offers lots of perks. For instance, you have 3x points on travel, internet, shipping, and social media ad spending up to $150,000 per year. So this is really ideal, right? Ideal for you if you invest in digital marketing or work with clients around the world. And this card, the Inc. Business Preferred, even includes trip cancellation insurance and cell phone protection. So this is kind of cool. So there is actually an annual fee on this card, $95, and the welcome offer is actually 90,000. Okay, 90,000 bonus points after spending $8,000 in the first 3 months. If you're looking for the best credit cards for freelancers, I want you to think about the Capital One Spark Miles for Business. What I love about this card is that you are basically you have lots of perks on every purchase. Okay, so the card actually delivers unlimited 2x miles on every purchase, no tracking categories, no limits. Can you imagine? There are no limits. So the sky's the limit. That's how I look at it when I think about the Capital One Spark Miles for Business. Okay, so this card actually also comes with a global entry TSA pre-check credit, so saving you time at airport security, and it has no foreign transaction fees. Okay, so this is actually pretty good if you actually if you are focused heavily on international work trips. The card actually has an annual fee of $95. Now that fee is waived the first year, and there's also a welcome offer, which is 50,000 miles after you spend $4,500 in the first 3 months. You also have another great card I want to share with you. That's the American Express Blue Business Cash. Okay, this card actually is pretty good because you earn 2% cash back on all eligible purchases up to $50,000 per year, then 1% thereafter. So this makes this card an excellent choice for everyday business expenses without having to think about bonus categories. I mean, I really want to insist on that because when you're a freelancer, you are already busy, right? You have to juggle multiple things. You do not want to have another task on your list of tracking bonus categories. Okay, so this card actually makes things very easy for you. So you don't have to track bonus categories. And this card also comes with purchase protection and an extended warranty, which is really great for tech gear and office upgrades. Okay, so there is no annual fee on the card, and there is actually a welcome offer of $250 statement credit after you spend $3,000 actually in the first 3 months. Next, I want you to think about Business Platinum from American Express. So if you are actually looking for a credit card for freelancers, this card could be a great candidate for you. Okay, and this card actually is great when it comes to premium travel benefits, not just the regular travel benefits, but premium. Okay, so if you love luxury and being on the go actually is actually something you will love to have, this is the card for you. So this card is stacked with perks. Think about it. You have 5x points on airfare and hotels booked via Amex Travel. Really good. You have free VIP airport lounge access. And you also have elite hotel status. Okay. So if you think about this card, I want you to think about a card that's ideal for you if you are a high spending freelancer and you want premium business travel benefits. Because the card actually costs a little bit in terms of not a little bit, cost a lot regarding depending on what you consider a lot, because there is an annual fee of $695, nearly $700. Okay, but cool thing is you have lots of benefits that can really help you actually offset that cost. So $695. There is a welcome offer of 150,000 points after you spend 20 grand in the first 3 months. And finally, you have the Inc. Business Unlimited. So if you are looking for a credit card for freelancers, think about the Business Unlimited. Okay, especially if you're looking for a flat rate cashback option with no annual fee. So if you're a freelancer who needs a straightforward unlimited cashback card, this is the card for you because it delivers actually a 1.5% back on every purchase, no spending caps, no tracking categories, okay? Plus, it also comes with purchase protection and extended warranties. And this is really good if you are looking for big business investments, okay? And the card actually has no annual fee. And there is a welcome offer of $750 cash back after you spend actually $6,000 in the first 3 months. So this is really fantastic. So I just gave you the top 8 credit cards for freelancers, okay? Now let me give you some kind of background information so you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. Let's first talk about the whole freelancer thing with a business credit card. Can you, as a freelancer, get a business credit card? Or should you get a business credit card? Let me just answer the second question first, okay? Yes, you should get a business credit card because if you're a freelancer, whether you are a solopreneur, a sole proprietorship, or let's say a single member LLC, or just a regular business, you still want to build your business credit, okay? In case you want to transition from freelancer to a full-fledged business, at least you already have the business credit. So you want to really, you want to have a business credit card. And can you qualify for that? Yes, you can qualify for a business credit card even if you are a freelancer. The only thing you need to have is to have an EIN, an employer identification number, and you get that through the IRS. So you can go online and apply for an EIN. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes to actually qualify, okay? Or you can actually register for an EIN online. So there is a form called SS4. This is the form SS4 where you apply for an EIN actually manually, okay? Either or, you need to have an EIN, okay? So one thing I want to say here is that if you don't have an EIN, you can still use your Social Security number, but just remember that this is not the route you want to go for, okay? So when it comes to a freelancer credit card, you have several benefits, okay? And this is why you want to get a freelancer credit card because of higher credit limits. That's really good. Higher credit, like you could qualify for 50 grand or 75 grand on a business credit card for freelancers than you would if you were looking for just a regular credit card for individuals, right? You also have rewards for spending. So you are able to spend, like if you travel, for instance, you're getting rewarded. You have expense tracking. Expense tracking is kind of cool because the business credit card actually will integrate with the likes of a QuickBooks or Xero or Wave, any kind of tech like software that you use. That integration can be really helpful, big time, especially during tax season. If you're filing your 1040 or 1120S or 1120 or 1065, having that integration will help you big time because you are able to tap into your accounts data real fast. And you can build business credit with a business credit card, and you also can separate business and personal expenses so you can keep your finances organized. So when it comes to finding the best credit cards for freelancers, you got to really ask yourself what's important for you, right? It's all about your what I call your spending pattern. What's important for you? What's important for your freelancer business? Are you looking for cashback rewards? Are you looking for travel points? Are you looking for flexible rewards? Are you looking for a 0% intro APR? Right? If you want that, you want to go for those cards specifically. Are you looking for welcome bonuses? Are you looking for expense management tools? Or are you looking for purchase protection and extended warranties? Or are you looking for travel insurance and rental car coverage? So you got to really ask yourself what's important for you. So when I say a cashback rewards, you want to look for high cashback rates on common freelancer expenses like office supplies, gas, and dining. This rewards put money back into your business. And when I say travel points, for instance, that's something that's also important because if you travel frequently for work, a card that offers airline miles or hotel rewards can save you hundreds each year on flights and accommodations, okay? Especially from a flexibility point of view. That's something to really think about. And you have also flexible rewards. So some cards allow you to redeem points for cash, travel, or gift cards, giving you the freedom to choose how you benefit from your spending. And when I say 0% intro APR, the cool thing is that you're able to make a large purchase and pay it off over time without interest piling up, actually. That's really cool. And also, if you're looking for welcome bonuses, many business credit cards offer sign-up bonuses if you meet the spending requirements within the first few months, providing extra value up front. You also have expense management tools, okay? And some cards integrate with software like QuickBooks or offer virtual cards, making it easier to track and manage business spending. And so that's really good. So overall, you got to look at what's important for you, what kind of business model you want to really prioritize. So if you want to apply for a business credit card as a freelancer, there is a step-by-step you need to follow. There is an important element you need to remember, that you want to really show the business credit card provider that you are separating your business finances from your personal finances. But you first want to really check your credit score. Check your credit score. Check your FICO score. If you have good credit, if you have excellent credit, like anything above 720, whatever, you are really good, okay? Now, if you have an EIN, if you have a business credit score, that can help too. That's really fantastic, okay? And you want to choose the right card. Look for a card that aligns with your spending habits and needs, such as cashback rewards, travel points, or a 0% intro APR for large purchases. You want to compare fees, interest rates, and benefits before deciding. That's going to help you big time. And one thing I want to say also is that you want to choose the right card. So look for a card that aligns with your spending habits and needs, such as cashback rewards, travel points, or a 0% intro APR for large purchases. You want to compare fees, interest rates, and benefits before deciding. You also want to gather required information because every card is different, but most business credit cards for freelancers, they'll ask you for things like your business name, your business structure. Like I said a little earlier, you can be a freelancer and still be structured legally as an LLC. In other words, you can be a single member LLC. You can be a sole proprietorship. You can even be an S corporation. It really depends, okay? They will ask you for the industry type. There are some industries that are more, I would say, more interesting, quote unquote, interesting for business credit card providers than others, okay? They want to know also your years in business, like operationally, how long you've been active, your estimated annual income, and your EIN also, your EIN or your social security number. Again, I insist that if you want to go get a credit card for freelancers, you want to focus on your EIN. And you also want to apply online. So if you can have a soft pull process, that's even better. So a soft pull process allows you to actually to see if you can pre-qualify for a business credit card for a freelancer without damaging your credit score, your personal credit score. You also want to wait for approval. So it's one of those things where some business credit cards will give you instant approval, instant decision. Others, you have to wait like 1 or 2 days, okay? But long story short, we're not talking about weeks here, okay? 1 or 2 days maximum. If the bank or credit union needs extra information, they'll reach out to you. They'll ask you questions, and you can really respond. And once you get approval, you want to activate and set up account management so that you can really, like manage your account better, okay? So you can track spending, you can automate payments, and you can integrate with accounting software if applicable. So like QuickBooks Online, Xero, you have you have all kinds of possibilities, or Wave, So in conclusion to this conversation, I spoke to you about the best credit cards for freelancers. And those top cards include the Blue Business Plus from Amex, Bank of America Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards, Inc. Business Cash, Inc. Business Preferred, Capital One Spark Miles for Business, American Express Blue Business Cash, Business Platinum from Amex, and the Inc. Business Unlimited. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.